Hey Cozy Crew, it's Jessica with Stay Cozy Creative Co. and welcome back as I work on my next round of my granny square, or of my granny tree skirt. It's not really a square, it's a round circular tree skirt. So I just added this cashmere color along the outside, and that's what I'm going to show you how I did today. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be adding another round to this tree skirt. So if you saw my last video where I added this green round, then you know that I'm kind of alternating colors and then also trying to mimic as best I can the rows from before. So both of these green rounds have triple crochets in them, and so my color today is this chenille yarn, and I did cluster stitches here, and so I'm going to do that around this next one. What I'm thinking, since there's so many more around, that I might make them smaller than I did in this round, but I'm not sure yet. So I'll kind of see as I go and experiment and see what looks best. So to get started, like I usually do, attaching new yarn is going in between the first two stitches of the previous row and doing a slip stitch. And then like down here, I just did a slip stitch and chain and then decided to go into the second one, like the gap between these two clusters of triple crochet. So I think I'm going to do that again just so it looks similar. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. So slip stitch and then chain 3. And then now I'm going to do a cluster stitch in between here. So a cluster stitch, we're gonna go wrap around, put our hands in, pull a loop up, and then you kind of half do the stitch, and then it's like you make another stitch. Whoa, lost my yarn. Partially do that stitch. And so each time like you're adding a new loop to your hand. And so now that I have 5 strands, I'm going to go through all of those, and I'm going to chain 2. So I should probably grab my yarn. So I actually will probably just do the same. Well, no, I think on this one I did until I had 7 strands on my fingers. So here I'm gonna try 5 and see if that gives me enough room around here. So my goal with this tree skirt is for this to lay as flat as possible. So at least these first couple ones looks like it is, but if it starts pulling one way, then I know I need to do a little bit more of a stitch. So for this cluster, we're gonna have 1 strand on our fingers, wrap around once, go into that next hole. So we have 3 strands, only go through those first 2. So now I'm starting with 2. Do the 3rd strand, reach in, now I have 4, so only go through those 2. So now I'm starting with 3, wrap around, go in, now I have 5, so then I'm going to go through all those, and then chain 2. So if you need more help on stitches or need other tutorials, if you're new to hand crochet, you can find those on my channel and on my socials pages. And I'm just gonna keep going. All right, before I start a new stitch, I'm gonna attach more yarn so I don't get stuck in stitch. And it looks like I made it just over halfway, so hopefully one more skein will complete this round. If you don't know how to connect chenille yarn yet, I have videos on my channel, on my pages, showing how to do so. This is my favorite lighter method that I almost always use. It's secure, attaches the yarn well, and doesn't have the bulk of a knot. Okay, so I already did my chain, so I'm going to do my next stitch into here. Alright, so this is going to be our last cluster stitch here. And then since we started with 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, we're going to end with that, and then we'll attach it in between the first 2 stitches of the previous row, just like we did in the beginning. All right, so let's lay this out and see how it looks. And this is about how much yarn I had left from that second skein, so took a little bit less than 2 skeins for that round. And although this skirt is getting too big for the table that I'm working on, hopefully you can tell that it is laying very flat, which is what I want, so that when it goes around the tree and it's right in the center, that this will hopefully come all the way to the back and will lay nice and flat here. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like around my tree so you can get a sense of the sizing. So the last part of this skirt for me is that I'm going to finish it off with a red border all the way around. So I'm almost done. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. Awesome. So it lays nice and flat along the bottom, just like how I want it to. And it overlaps in the back so that it looks like a complete, so it looks like a complete circle all the way around this tree. So if you saw my other video, then you know that this tree skirt is going to go in my house with my traditional tree. And my plan is to make one that matches this tree a little bit better when I'm done with this. So I think that the red along the outside will help finish this off because I don't really like having the light color on the outside. Hopefully the red will be great. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos on hand crochet and hand knitting. And again, I'm Jessica with Stay Cozy Creative Co. Until next time, stay cozy, creative, and kind.